Yo, yo, YouTube land. It's your boy, the man. Wait. Who that man? Wait, the doctor. Wait, a myth of a. Wait. What myth? A myth of a doctor. Wait, it's a legend. Wait, a legend. What legend? Oh, the legend of Dr. E. Oh, it's Dr. E, fool. How y'all beautiful ladies and gentlemen doing? You know what I mean? Hey y'all, doing big things. I actually have female subscribers. Alright, boys and gals. Let's get on with this. So, I know I've been doing like a lot of like scary videos and stuff. You know what I mean? Also, I did that Warzone thing, which is a mega fail, but whatever. Oh, by the way, look, I'm actually in good lighting. You know what I mean? It's not dark with my I use my phone as a dang flashlight, which is so tough. But I've always been interested in like cheating stories or like I mean Reddit's pretty mid, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do a rant on Reddit or talk about Reddit. Like Reddit can be good and it can be bad. Pretty much like all social media. But I like this channel, rSpace is really cool. There are some other ones that I like, but they're a bit controversial. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna chill on that. But nah, man, I just saw this title and I was, I'm already doing scary videos. I did the Warzone thing, right? So why not do this? Cause hey, I'm 21. You know what I mean? And I'm a religious. I'm religious. I'm actually religious. I'm not one of these fake wannabe guru religious noobs. And I'm a Sigma male, right? So let's see how it goes. And you know what I mean? And I'm a proud virgin. Nah, man, I'm just gonna. Nah, man. But not on a serious note, even though society like jokes around, be like, oh my god, Jesus, like, they're like, oh my god, you're a loser if you're a virgin, especially if you're a dude. Chill out, man. I'm waiting for marriage. I'm waiting for my boo, my wife, my waifu. You know what I mean? Bye, boys and gals. So this says, dump my cheating wife of 13 years during her affair trip to another state. Kicked her out. You gotta be a real stupid person to cheat when you're in another state. Like, sheesh. I mean, then again, I guess they could hide it better, but it's pretty dumb. But yeah, man, I mess with this channel. They're. Wait, what? Wait. Where are all the comments?
Hey, hey,
What?
hey.
Hey, I respect you, buddy. 1 second. I think his name's Paul, right? The guy narrating this? Let me check. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Paul. Yeah, Paul Chapman. Mr. Chapman. Respect to you, buddy. And apparently there's only one here. What the fluff? I guess I'll read that after. Alright, boys and gals. I'm gonna watch all the way to here after all the way to update, and then y'all could like check the comments and his reaction, the outro, all this blah blah blah. So let's peep this, man. rSpace or Paul Chapman, Mr. Chapman. I hope you don't mind me reacting to this. You know what I mean? I like your videos. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That they usually I guess keep me busy while I'm just doing homework. Working out. My gains. I kickbox and do basketball. I need to start lifting more. But here's the thing, right? Y'all gonna get my immaculate relationship knowledge. So hey man, without further ado, let's see how this goes. To be honest, I think I'm gonna lower this down though. Let me see. Wait, what is that? Wait. Leave a cheater, gain in life. Respect. True. By the way, I am of the belief, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't believe in reconciliation. That's just me. I know certain cases it could happen. It could happen successfully. I'm just talking about me. All right, everyone. Let's see how this goes.
Time for
Oh,
the out of this world story from
that's tough. Spilled my dang tea. Well, it is
rSpace.
what it is.
People deal with infidelity in different ways, but I'm sure most of us are familiar with the feeling of losing your mind after finding out. Although it
I mean, I ain't never been cheated on, but sheesh.
may cause you to think life as you know it is over, the world doesn't stop because your relationship ended or is on the rocks.
Hey man, your life ain't over, man. There's always somebody for somebody, and you can move on, guys. I know it's cliche, but you know what I mean? I never understood why people would willingly get abused and like deal with a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's just come on, just move, you know what I mean? Just separate, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Stay on your own, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people are just afraid to be alone, honestly, but that's just me.
No matter what, you need to figure out how to carry on with your daily activities,
True.
including work.
You can't
Even
depend on people for that. There are times you're gonna be alone. Like when I'm doing all these dang videos, cause my dang dang my homie Corey, my dang nephew Ali. Oh, let's hop on, bro. Like, oh my God, we can do some videos. Then where are you, buddy? Fluffing people.
When your heart feels broken. Today on
Nah,
rSpace,
bro.
we see
Sigma male. Luckily, I'm a Sigma male. I don't get my heart broken.
how to do just that. Found this sub and find it very useful as I'm not.
Oh my lord. Please, hopefully y'all don't hear any background noise. Alright, y'all gonna get me. I have zero relationship experience, so my perspective, I guess, would be pretty interesting. Alright, he's gonna read this,
alone,
right?
which helps, but I may need some advice on sleep.
Sleep. What the fuck?
Hey everyone.
Why you
Woke
need
up
sleep advice? You got insomnia, buddy?
after only 4 hours of sleep and need some advice to help me redirect my thoughts so I can get the sleep I need to function
Dang,
throughout
you're
the
just
next
thinking
day.
a lot. I mean, probably. That was me. I just listen to a lot of music. You know what I mean? Like just get my mind busy, and then like when I'm tired is usually when I go. But sheesh. Or you could just stay up for like 40 plus hours, and then your body will eventually just be done.
Wife is currently in another state
Oh,
cheating on me.
fluff, no.
I allowed
What?
her to go after she gaslit me into believing nothing is happening. But I just had
What do you mean by gaslit? I need to know what you mean, but why couldn't you go with her? Like, what's the? Let me clean this dang thing. Like, she's. I wonder. I wish she gives backstory.
a gut feeling. Now,
How'd you find
after a
out?
couple more days of not speaking, I know she deep down has other plans and does not care
Yeah.
about me.
If that's your wife and she's not texting you while she's in another state for like days, yeah, it's. Yeah. To be fair, I want to know the backstory. Like, why didn't you go with her? Like why is she there? You know what I mean?
13 years down the drain. House, 3 cats, much of her late grandmother's belongings in the house. Still does not care about any of it. Thank God we have no kids.
I mean, people. There are some narcissists out there. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, bro, but it's just at the end of the day, just be happy it happened. I know it sucks to happen, but just be happy so you know you can move on with life. You know what I mean? It would suck if you were with someone who was unfaithful and didn't care about you. You know, for the for all your life. You know what I mean? And you said something about your grandma. Oof. Her late grandma's belongings. Yeah, she must be some sick lady, man. That's tough. 3 cats. That's tough. And 13 years. Hey, man. I don't know how old you are, but hey, man, it's never too late, bro.
I suspect there was more men she was fooling around with over the years. Keeps me astir.
Yeah, yeah. That's typically the case. You know, what I mean, I mean, you'll never know the total amount of people, I guess, that she, I guess, cheated on you with. But at the end of the day, you don't need to know. You know what I mean? Just move on. Just you know, and get your stuff together and move on. You know what I mean?
Need advice on how to redirect my thoughts to get back to sleep. Can't sleep
Interesting.
in our old bed. In another room that I prepared.
Yeah, burn that bed to it. Heck no. You gotta move. But then again, I don't know. That's tough. Hopefully she ain't doing it on your bed. That's the most disrespectful. Holy.
To sleep in as the divorce gets started.
Bro, wait. Are you getting it started? Like, you ain't served her yet? I mean, well, she is in another state, so. I ain't gonna lie. You might want to move the house. I don't know if you could kick her out, but you might want to skedaddle. You know, skedaddle.
Thanks, and I really appreciate it. Edit. Just wanted to let you all know a little backstory to help understand
Okay.
the situation.
You should have added
Might be
that in
more
the
common
initial
than I
one.
thought. Last year, she went to a friend's wedding in another state and felt accepted by her friend's husband's family.
Oh. Who's to say she wasn't cheating when she went that time? Interesting. How'd you find out? Interesting. Oh, that's tough.
Even though I have always accepted her flaws, and there was a lot.
What are they?
Past summer, that mother of the friend's husband invited her to come over again to her daughter's wedding.
So there's something with that friend's husband's family or the husband's family. Interesting.
Which she did. I work and couldn't just take off work whenever.
Oh, it's because you're working, providing for you and her, right? I wonder if she has a job, but dang. So, and that's how she repays you. Tough.
When she got back from the event, she was very different.
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
Distant. She felt lonely, lost, trapped, and didn't know what she wanted. She told me all of this.
I hate that. At least she told you, but bro, like, that's so annoying. Like, you feel lonely. Okay, aren't you with me? Like, how are you lonely when you're with another person? And then like, what'd she say? Trapped. Like, what the fluff? I don't get it. I just feel like that's premium just BS. You know what I mean? And didn't know what she wanted. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
And I was
I feel like she's just trying to justify her like cheating or like later on. To be honest, that's just me.
upset because all I did most of my life was to make her as happy as possible.
Come on, bro. Does she reciprocate the same amount though? I don't get why people like when there's a relationship, right? Like whether it's a man or a woman, if a person isn't giving the same amount of effort into a relationship, trying to make you happy as much as you're trying to make her happy, something is wrong, bro. And it's like, bro, when you're saying you try to make her as happy as possible, did you do things that made you unhappy or uncomfortable? And you gotta be careful, man, because people are gonna keep using you, pushing boundaries, and unfortunately, they're gonna lose respect. And you know what I mean? Once people start losing respect for you, they're gonna start doing more and more stuff. You know what I mean?
Over the couple of weeks, I felt strange. I was having nightmares of her cheating. I even told her I was.
Bro, God was giving you a sign, my guy. That was God. I was like, hey, buddy. You know, she on some stuff. You know what I
She
mean?
brushed it off. The next
What?
couple of weeks, I confronted her. I said, I have this feeling you're hiding something, and said, is there
Ooh.
someone else? She said no.
I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of stupid you brought it up. You probably should have collected evidence. You know what I mean? Maybe hired a PI or just went through her stuff. There's some like software things where you can like see what she's texting and everything. Because now she's gonna hide it better. All cheaters do that.
Conversations happened here and there, and she said she was just lost. So I knew
Lost what? How are you lost? Explain. Lost. You need a GPS? You want a GPS? Wait, screw. I got you. One second. You see this? This is an app called Maps. Maps. Wait. One second. Yeah. You can do that. Oh my God! Did I just leak my house? Holy. Then again, you could just look up my name and pretty much find it. So fluff. I wanted to look funny and I ended up looking stupid.
something, but didn't have any proof, and she would have just gaslit me or
More stupid than I already am.
controlled my thought process. Then, she told me the family asked to see her again this week for another
Who asked?
event of theirs, and told me she wanted to go, but didn't want me to think she was cheating because, well, she told me she wasn't. I
Okay.
said, is this what you want? She said yes, so I let her go. Now that I typed this up, I just knew this was the beginning of the end, but needed a strong case, and thankfully people care and see how nice I am. She still
Okay.
is there and hasn't been trying to contact me.
Alright, but how'd you find out she was cheating? That's what I really want to know. Like,
I'm hoping she is planning on staying there. Hoped this helped, and just realizing how much
so what? She just went to another state to go sleep around with her affair partner and potentially date him? Why didn't she just get a divorce? Like, what a selfish woman, bro. So she just wants to go over there, you know what I mean? Have a, you know what I mean? Just whatever it is, you know what I mean? And then come back to you? Like, how do people do that crap? That's like so sick of dementia. Almost like, and she was saying like, oh, I don't want you to think I'm cheating, or like, oh, I don't want to think. Yeah, I can't do my girl voice. Holy, like, I don't. I know when girls that, you know what I mean. I don't want you to think that I'm cheating. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh.
sleep is affected by traumatic events. My anxiety is now on
But why?
if she will come home.
Am I missing something? Like what? Like what? I feel like we're missing some part of the story.
What will she do? What will she say?
Bro, why do you care? If you know for 100% she cheated, bro, get the divorce process started. Either you leave or you kick her out. I would prefer you kick her out, but you never know. I don't know how your state works, but like you just gotta get out of that situation, bro. Like, stop. Like, who cares about all these questions? Ain't gonna help you, bro. This closure these nuts in your face, bro. Closure such BS.
And I just don't want to deal with it. Thanks again, and this is
Read that. And I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, you say that, but now act like that.
helping me a lot. Our first reaction is from OFAAHRXJ.
Dude, that's gotta be a really garbage name. Holy.
13 years down the drain. It's common to think you've completely wasted this time, but it's likely far from the truth. You happened to run into a bad apple, and that wasn't your fault. Negative life eventualities cannot.
I don't want to blame the victim, but there probably were some red flags that you know that you weren't paying attention to. The fact that she always wanted to go like across state without you. You know what I mean? I did say family and stuff, but I mean I know you were working and all, but that is very strange. You know what I mean? I don't know. And like the thing about the husband or the friend's husband's thing, that's strange. And like the way she was acting all distant and stuff, I don't know.
Not be completely avoided.
And bro, who cares? I mean, there's a saying like you rather like loved and lost than never loved at all. So, hey man, just next time, like next time when you get in the relationship, just make sure it's the right one.
Think about how you've grown as a person and what else has improved during this time. You are not
Okay.
defined solely by a marriage.
Okay.
You are an individual
Good
capable
W.
of many things.
Okay.
It's been noted that kids are not in the picture. This is
That's
a
good.
tremendous
Oh, I don't know if I said that, but that's a W. Holy. I mean, you might have to pay alimony, bro, but fluff child support. Fluff that.
relief relative to what could be. You also discovered infidelity, and your wife could think she's getting away with it. Use this time and the first mover advantage accordingly.
But wait, but I want to know how he found out though. That'd be so funny if the wife pulled up. Like as soon as she comes to the airport, she gets served. He tries to pulls up, all the locks are changed and everything. Or like you rented the house. That would be so funny.
I wouldn't sleep on that. The OP replies, "Thank you, and I have made moves to move forward already. I confronted her, and she knows she is in the wrong. After days of not speaking, I know she does not care any longer.
Oh.
I need to focus on my needs."
Ouch. Damn. That's tough. So what is she gonna do? Like just pretend like what? I don't get her. Like what's going through her head? So you admitted you were wrong. So you stop talking to him for days to continue doing what you're doing. She better not be one of those who comes home, cries, "Oh my God, I can change." Open phone policy, all this BS. Don't be like that. I mean, she should keep the same energy and sign the divorce papers.
And find my self-respect.
Yep.
Terser78 adds, "Start packing her things for her. Start
Okay.
reading Leave a Cheater, Gain a Life, Cheating in a Nutshell, and The Body Keeps the Score.
What?
Focus on healthy habits."
I mean, I guess you could read all these books, but I mean, like, do you really need them? I mean, what's the book gonna tell you? Oh, person cheated. Get a therapist if you need it. Move on with your life. Get your life back in order. Don't depend on somebody. What else can the book tell you?
Habits to deal with the trauma. The OP replies, "Thanks. I gathered up everything of hers that made me cringe and put it in her room. Took things off the wall and preparing to be as strong as I can't run and hide, but to be around common spaces in the house to make her uncomfortable. Not me. I will be reaching out to all those that she disliked that were close to me."
Oh, she was one of those. So she made you cut off people from your friend group. That's tough. So she probably is a selfish narcissist. And she probably wanted the world, like I guess the world to center around her, and like, dang, that's tough. So you cut off friends. That's tough for her. And look how she repays you. That's tough. And why can't you kick her out and move though? Like even I would not like don't be in the same house. That's so stupid. That's such a bad idea.
Everyone she has ever met, she has later lost. Me included. I just stayed around too long.
Ooh. So she like uses people till she can't anymore. Okay, my guy. Well, let me see what my homie rSpace gotta say.
I'm so sorry, OP. Infidelity is the friggin' worst, OP. When you thought you'd be with someone forever, and the world then comes crashing down around you, you could find yourself wondering just what went wrong and why.
I mean, he could wonder it all, bro, but at the end of the day, he don't need the answers. Just get the process going. You know what I mean?
Although it might feel like your whole life has just ended, though. It hasn't. And the truth, which you may find out in the coming months, is that you're better off without your partner because who wants...
He definitely will. It don't matter. Like a person who's willing to do that, or like do that to you, doesn't deserve you. I don't care. I don't care how good I guess it was. You gotta move on.
to be with someone who doesn't love and respect you like you deserve.
True.
But that's a hard pill to swallow right now. Staying strong...
Yeah, I feel like OP's not too bad. I just feel like you gotta be careful with having her in that same house as him. You know what I mean? 'Cause she might love bomb him, You know what I mean? Dress in a way, you know what I mean? Try to do stuff he like, you know what I mean? Do stuff that she knows he likes, you know what I mean? Ironically, I feel like a common trend with cheaters. They're willing to do anything after the fact of what they did than not doing it in the first place and then be on their best behavior before. Men or women.
Of infidelity doesn't mean acting totally normal and suppressing pain. Instead, it's about feeling your feelings in a healthy way and moving towards healing.
Yup.
Give yourself time and space to breathe, but don't isolate yourself or wallow in pity.
I feel like he should give himself a couple of days, maybe a week. You know what I mean? Let it all out. If you gotta isolate himself, you gotta isolate himself. Do him, and then, I mean, here's the thing, boys and gals. It's okay to be weak. It ain't okay to stay weak. You know what I mean? Then get a therapist, talk to fam. You know what I mean?
Constantly.
Friends.
Trying out new coping habits and staying in touch with friends will help.
Ooh. I'm not a big fan of all this coping habits, but to be fair, I'm probably not the best person to ask about that, but yeah, man, just do you, bro. I feel like people know deep down what they should do. I don't think I gotta read all these books and like do all these articles and stuff. Like just, you know what I mean? That's personally what I believe. You know what I mean?
Update. Finally got good sleep last night. Soon to be ex-in-laws reached
Finally.
out today.
I wonder
That's
what was the big issue with the sleep.
7 hours last night. Just knowing people cared and knowing I did nothing wrong is helping.
Getting 7 hours is good. I mean, kind of is, but you're saying that's good sleep? I would say that's pretty decent.
It's making me stronger. Tomorrow is
Okay.
when she gets back from other state.
Ooh.
I'm nervous and still haven't spoken to my soon-to-be ex in 4
I mean,
days.
like, what do you think she's gonna do? Like, she's already being like a cold turkey. I mean, it's like, bro, just be careful. Don't make sure she don't gaslight you. Make sure you record everything. She don't like say you did something, and just move accordingly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I struggle with these. Here's the thing. I got like issues with these Reddit people, whether or not like the story are they real or not, and also like I just don't get why people. You know what I mean? It's just common sense. You know, at least to me personally.
Instead, her parents reached out and asked how I was doing.
Oh,
I felt some sort of relief
her parents. Do they know?
when her parents reached out to me.
And do
They
the
care and
friends
are
know?
concerned. We talked on the phone. I told them everything that has led up to this.
Oh,
They understood and were very accepting.
but what happened? Like, how did you find out?
They are upset with their daughter, who they know is mean, manipulative.
Respect to those parents. I've seen and read a couple of stories, heard too, that like when the parents take the cheater side, that's so annoying and lame. That's so lame.
and selfish. We cried and
Yeah.
talked about how we all knew how lost and stupid she is right now.
Even her parents know that. That's tough. What's the whole thing about lost? Like, was she some lost puppy, misguided? Did a demon possess her? Like, bro, like she knows what she's doing. She wants to do it. You know what I mean? She is dumb because the grass isn't greener, but it's like, bro, don't like, you know what I mean? Like, she's a vindictive POS.
They said they loved me and really felt sorry for what she has done. I told them
Respect, hey, real stuff. Respect to those parents, man. They cool.
I
for
didn't
that.
want her in the house with me, and they totally understood that. They said
Hey,
I'm doing
okay.
the right thing. Makes me wonder what side they are on.
They're
I
on
don't know if they
yours. They're on the right side, bro. Like, I know some parents are really crappy and like really just they say their kid can do no wrong, but those parents know what's up.
talked to her after we hung up.
Oh,
I wish I
shoot.
could know more, dang it. I don't want to
Why?
reach out to her. Why should I? She is the one that ruined everything.
Wait. Wait. I wish I could know. And he said, I didn't want to reach out to her. Why should I? Exactly. I know he's a little bit like, I guess bipolar, or like he says one thing, wants to do another thing, but bro, like you said it right there. Like, why should I? Exactly. You don't need to. And he goes more into depth, but bro, all this bro, you don't need closure, bro. Fluff closure. That's a bunch of crap. You don't need that. You don't need to know all these little details. Bro, look deep down within inside you. Can you have self-respect? Can you trust her when she's alone and you can't watch her like a jailer? You know what I mean? Like, can you really get past it? For most people, and honestly, I think the correct path, no, is a really dumb decision to stay with a cheater. You'll never trust them. You'll lose self-respect for yourself. The cheater will lose respect for you. I just feel like it's so much better if both parties move on, right? The person who got hurt can, get stronger and better. The person who messed up can get therapy and, clear their head, like learn that you'll get consequences, you know what I mean? Sorry, I know I talk a lot, but I just have a lot to say on this stuff. I hope he doesn't. Like I ain't gonna lie. I love ghosting people. So personally, you already know. Yeah, you know what I would do.
Makes me think she has a plan, but this uncertainty is making me anxious.
Bro, fluff her, bro. Don't be anxious. And a plan. Plan what? You can plan these nuts. Like, what is she planning for?
All I want to know is if she really is coming back. How is she going to react? And if she will actually leave when I tell her to. Get your crap
Bro,
and
it
leave.
don't matter. Like, bro, here's the thing. I don't know the law, or I don't know how it works. But bro, if you can kick her out, who gives a fluff how she reacts, what she says? I would probably buy cameras, but just in case she wants to say something. But bro, like, just stop. I feel like he's an overthinker. That's why his issue is sleeping, and you know what I mean, all these thoughts.
Leave. Find a friend. If you have any left. I never mentioned how I was
Find a
going to end the
friend.
marriage. They never asked, thankfully.
What?
They don't need to know I'm working with an attorney. Some do
Wait,
divorce without.
okay.
Now I feel anxious and lost.
Mm-hmm.
Loneliness is now starting to settle in. I have a feeling.
Hey man, learn to love yourself and learn to love being by yourself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's how you gotta be, man. I mean, I feel that's one of the issues. People are too codependent on people, man. You gotta be happy just chilling by yourself.
It will get much worse if she doesn't leave and stays in the house. How awkward. Think of that. Someone that fooled around on you and now is living near you? Gross. This nightmare needs to end.
I mean, that was sub. I feel like the worst thing would be love bombing and her trying to win you back and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Because then again, you love this person for such a long time, right? And like, oh, what's it called? You know what I mean? Like when people are together, you know what I mean? I feel there's gonna be a lot of complications, just a lot of bad stuff that could happen. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're attracted to this person, right? And I just feel like the best thing to do if what this is called, right? If she can't move, right? Then you move. Simple as that. I don't care if you gotta live in your car. Fluff it. Some wisdom from the Bible, even though I'm Muslim. It's better to live on the corner of a roof than to live with a quarrelsome woman, right? Wait. It's better to live on the rooftop or live in the corner of a rooftop than to live in the same house as a quarrelsome woman. I don't know what quarrelsome means, and I don't know why they singled out women, but I'm pretty sure it means that a cheater or someone mean or abusive. I feel like it applies to both men and women.
I am sure I will be on here tomorrow, trying to find an escape from the psychopath that is looming. Over
You called her a psychopath? I feel like she's more of a narcissist rather than a psychopath, but this is
Be
me.
a gray stone, they say. Man, that's gonna be hard.
Why? I get it, because you love it for such a long time, and hey, bro, hey, man, it'll take time, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, you should honestly block her from everything.
Edit. This conversation was more closer for me and them. I
What?
understand what I did was risky, but I took some time to think about it, and in my specific circumstance, I felt they needed to hear the truth and deserved to hear the truth.
Hey, man, I agree with that 100%. I never understood protecting cheaters and keeping the truth. Fluff that. They decided to disrespect your relationship. They decided to disrespect you as a person when they went out. You know what I mean? Did the deed. They don't deserve the same. You know what I mean? They don't deserve. You know what I mean? For it to be kept hidden. Fluff that. I would go on Facebook, Twitter, Minds. I would go on all apps. You know what I mean? Sheesh. You know, but I'm a single man. Ain't no girl gonna cheat on me. But if if I'm my boys, you know what I mean? Even if it don't involve me, fluff it.
They know their daughter very well,
Mhm.
and they knew I would have clarity on what really is going on.
Hey, she
They're
got
not
good parents. Respect to
narcissists
her.
like their daughter.
Yeah, I like how you say narcissist. Respect to the parents, man. They're really cool. I rock with them. Honestly, even though you might lose her, like whatever, she can go screw herself. But maybe you can keep in contact with the parents. But then again, I personally wouldn't. You know
I
what
appreciate the concerns and help you all are giving.
I mean?
Our first reaction comes from
Mm-hmm.
Terser.
Terser again?
Be very careful with her family. You don't know their true intentions. They could be playing both sides.
Fair point.
Creative Might 3128 chimes in. I hope this doesn't rub you the wrong way, but you need to stop trying to get validated by family and friends about being a great husband because
Ooh, I didn't catch that. Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay, because they were trying to. Okay, I see. Because they're giving him all these compliments, trying to boost his ego. Okay.
if your wayward spouse is such a huge narcissist as you say she is, She's making her plan to flip the script onto you.
Oh.
So you need to be talking to your lawyer to formulate some type of plan for
Yep.
the battle you're about to go through.
The kryptonite of all these dang narcissists is accountability and calling them out on their BS. They always want to flip it. They always want to gaslight. And it's just not worth all the drama. Just like, bro, like, fluff what you stand for. I'm going deuces.
I think in moments like this, it's really easy to fall down the rabbit hole and worry about what their next move will be
Holy.
and what they will do and how they will react. But you're in control of your own life here. Place the focus back on you.
Yeah, I feel like that person that last commenter brought up a good point. He cares too much about validation from anyone that doesn't matter. The only person who you should want validation from is yourself. You know what I mean? And also, you know what I mean? I feel like he's asking too many questions. It's just, you know what I mean? He needs to focus on himself and move on. I wanted to say something else, but honestly, I kind of forgot. So, sheesh. I don't know. I just feel like, you know what I mean? He's just complicating things. You know what I mean? Like, just chill out, buddy. Chill out. Just, you know, get some tea. I have no more tea, fluff. But just chill. You know what I mean? Get out all your emotions. Make a plan. Move accordingly. Simple as that.
She came back home today after a week in another state. I was ready, thanks to you, kind supporters.
Okay.
I woke up today feeling.
I'm trying to think about it. I feel like she's gonna try to gaslight him. I think she's gonna cry. She's gonna get angry. She's probably gonna spread false stories about him. That's what I'm thinking.
Good. Confident. I got maybe 6 or 7 hours, which is not bad. My mind is easing as the
Bro, what's up with your sleep? You're saying maybe 6 or 7? Like, holy.
days go on.
You might need to change your eating habits or something. Something's going on with your sleep.
Responding to your messages has helped me a lot. I feel like a new person. I spent the entire day meditating, writing haikus, and enjoying the sun in my hammock. Thinking of being true to myself, finding my self-respect, loving myself, knowing I'm worthy, understanding, learning, growing.
This sounds amazing. Really swell and virtuous. I like it. But it's been a week, so I wonder how much really changed. And if you're just saying this, we'll see. But hey, man, if all you've been doing is just watching Netflix and just eating Lay's, you can say it. But I mean, I hope you're telling the truth. But it's a bit too soon.
Easing my own mind from what I was about to encounter.
Yeah.
A 13-year relationship coming to an end. I knew she was nervous. She, for the first time since Tuesday night, texted this morning about coming home, packing her things, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, she really said all that, pretending that, I forgot to, pretending nothing happened. That's tough. Take no accountability. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Ooh, will she blame him? I wonder. I don't know. She's definitely going to blame something. That's definitely not her. So she might blame, I don't know, friends or just, he was just too charming. He manipulated me. Like, shut up.
Didn't faze me.
By the way, men and women, I love men and women. I'm just doing a female voice. Chill.
I wanted her nervous and unsure.
Okay, I like it. I like that energy.
When she arrived, I was sitting on the porch waiting.
Ooh.
Calling my domain if you.
You was just chilling like, how are you, How are you, darling? That was stupid. I'm sorry.
Well, and finally stepping up for myself.
Okay.
She walked in.
Oh, so she was crying. I see that. But bro, listen. So you saying you finally stood up for yourself. So I can probably predict you're a really nice guy. Respect to you. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I hope the world had more nice men and women, right? So you probably took in a lot of stuff that you shouldn't have. Probably let her push some boundaries that you weren't okay with or uncomfortable with. But hey, man, you live and you learn. It's okay, man.
I could tell she was uneasy. I, for one, was calm and waited till she said something.
That's good.
I stared at the kitties until she said something.
You kitties.
Was crying a little. I listened. I did not get emotional.
Ooh, okay, Batman, okay, or Patrick Bateman.
I felt I have already accepted what has happened and what is happening. I'm proud of myself.
Oh, so you're in the stage of acceptance. Okay.
And for once, had courage to face it head on. Nothing she said mattered.
For once, though, you gotta fix that crap. You know what I mean?
Wanted her to get her things and to start her life over. Just
good on you, bro. Good on you. Oh, what the hell?
like I have started to do. She knew I was a
Okay.
different person already. She knew she didn't have control over me
Hey man,
anymore.
it's crazy how one like horrible event, like one life-changing event, can really change you for the better. To be honest, it sucks because your wife couldn't push you to be better, or you all couldn't push each other. Instead, she sought someone else to ruin this. You know what I mean? But hey, man, hey, everything happens for a reason. It's all good, man. But you gotta have more courage, man. Don't you know what I mean? Stand up for yourself. Don't be a wimp, men or women.
And knew she had to
And when people use you or do some BS, you gotta call them out for that crap. Don't be weak.
cooperate. She did
Mm.
what I asked. I put down boundaries, and that was that.
Okay.
Left to a friend's house. What she does after that, who knows? Just not
Okay.
staying here. I
Okay.
know this is just the beginning, and I can't falter.
I mean, it says kicked her out. I mean, it looks like you left to your friend's place. So, I mean,
There is still a lot to do when someone you shared time and space with is leaving. Lots of factors.
hey man,
Lots
things
of things
happen.
that you might have been overlooking and will be addressed later on, I'm sure.
Okay.
But I'm glad I have a say in the relationship for once.
I like where he's going,
I
man.
have peace in my heart, and seeing her doesn't faze me. I'm beyond it. I have personal freedom
I don't know how much I believe this, but bruh, when the story started in the first update, this is like night and day. Holy, good stuff, buddy.
now.
If you really read them books, I might need to take back what I said. Sheesh.
I again thank you all for helping me through this
Or,
process.
or maybe he already had an idea and was already in the process, right? You know what I mean? So props to him. Or maybe he's kind of like he's like really fast at processing things. You know what I mean? And getting over it. So respect to him, man.
While I sat in my house alone with no one around but my thoughts, and I conquered them.
Forever
Found
alone.
love and respect along the way.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to using
Hey, at least he's not drinking or doing stupid stuff. So he's really just going. He's really just pushing through. And I really respect it. Good stuff, man. A lot of I like this OP, man. A lot of redditors be on some stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Really goofy stuff.
my new look on life and the future.
Okay.
I want to stay positive.
Okay.
Some might
He's
think I did
becoming
this
lame,
wrong
huh?
or I did too much or whatever the case may
What?
be.
How?
But I'm happy with my decision.
Bro, I feel like we're missing in this story. I feel like we're missing a lot of information. You know what I mean? Am I tripping? I feel like the real like I feel like everything that happened was lit like crazy stuff. But I mean, all I know is what he said, man. But I'm happy he's I like this. This is a really good story. I'm happy he's moving on, and yeah, I mean he was just cool, just Joe Cool. You feel me?
I don't know if I'll post again since I found myself during this and would rather have the support driven towards newcomers who have pain in their heart and need guidance.
Wow.
Thanks again to you all.
Homeboy, really like W. You know how Giorno, like from JoJo part 5, like how he like in 1 week became the mob boss? Homeboy literally same time frame in 1 week. Homeboy was like, hey man, she cheated. Like, so? I don't need her. Like, homeboy, what? He said, I'm meditating and like, yo, homie, respect to you, bruh. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, if I knew, man, if you live in Houston, bud, like, you ain't probably gonna see this video, but sheesh, man, you could pull up, man. Like, man, yeah, you could drink some tea and chill, and I guess we could communicate. No, hey, I'm straight, so nothing sus.
We've got a couple reactions. First one from Ty.
Oof. I want if you guys want to see like all the comments, the rest of the comments and like his reaction, all this other stuff. I'm gonna leave. I typically leave 3 minutes to 2 minutes. You know what I mean, of a video. And if a video is too long, I usually leave half. But nah, man. I really liked it. That story was really good, man. Like I'm honestly surprised, cause like he really got like, cause I'm so used to these cringy like Reddit Andes. You know what I mean, like Reddit mods and like just you know what I mean, like just like prolonging their suffering and you know what I mean, a lot of BS. You know what I mean. But I'm proud of this guy, man. He definitely handled like a champ. Um, he's definitely in the right direction. Oh wow, who is this Mexi individual? You know what I mean? Nah, I meant the guy on the thumbnail, but yeah. Alright, boys and gals. Let me see if there's any comments. Oh, let me refresh the video. Sheesh, sheesh. That was fire though, man.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. That's definitely one of the better Reddit better Reddit stories. Holy, I like it, man. Alright, let me read this comment though. OP, you should have packed her stuff yourself and placed all the pictures together. And when you asked about them, tell her you don't need them as that life is dead. I would have done some petty stuff like that. I probably would have threw them in trash bags or something. Again with the complaints. I mean, oh my stomach, holy, I need to eat. Actually, I already ate with the fluff, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, I mean, hey, I kind of rock with Jose G. I don't know what Tommy on, but hey, man, it is what it is. Shout out to this guy, man. He really handled it like a Chad, bro. Respect to the homie. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoy. I know I say a lot of ignorant shit, but stuff. And I try to make it a little goofy, but I hope y'all took the lessons right. Here's the thing, guys. If someone doesn't want you and they disrespect you, and let's say they do one of the worst thing, I think it is the worst thing a partner can do. They get unfaithful. Just what I mean. Just just let it go, man. Just let it go and move on. It's not worth it. If someone doesn't love you or appreciate you to the same amount as you do, right? It's just not worth it. Remember in the beginning he was saying, "Oh, I try to make her happy." You know what I mean? It seemed like he put a lot of effort, all that thinking, and like he caught her. Like he confronted, saying, "Hey, you cheated," and she ain't say nothing for a week. And when she pulled it, all she did was cry a little. Like she just seems so disingenuous. Like she don't really care. Maybe she wanted the relationship to end, but I appreciate this guy. He handled like a champ. Parents were cool. Respect him, man. I feel like this is one of the better Reddit stories. You know what I mean? Thank God he didn't take her back. Thank God he handled it good. I, honestly, I'm really satisfied with the ending. You know what I mean? But if y'all want to see the rest of the video, I'll go ahead. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like that's it, man. I'm surprised. I was expecting more drama, but hey, man, like I guess it's good to have some of these more wholesome stories and just end that actually end the way they should. You know what I mean? But oh my God, 41 minutes. Holy. Well, that's tough. Alright, guys. If you stayed and watched the whole video, I appreciate it. I might try to split it in half, but fluff. I love you guys. Stay blessed and deuces.